Yes, hello everyone. Today I want to introduce I want to introduce something new. I want to introduce Microsoft Power Presentation. Yes, well, why Microsoft Power Presentation? Yeah, it's a simpler way of modern discussions. Okay, so in case you are given an idea, it's always good to open up and present your work in form of slides. Well, that's when Microsoft Power presentation comes in because it simplifies work in form of slides. Yeah, for example, and if you want to open Microsoft PowerPoint, right click, go to new, and then go to Microsoft Power presentation. Maybe I give your document a name, just giving it my name. It's as simple as that. Go in. Now, it's a Microsoft Power presentation. Well, it's organized in form of slides, as you can see. Hmm. Organized in form of slides, as you can see. So the first slide to appear is always the title slide. It's called the title slide because we expect you to write the title of what you're going to discuss, and of course, to the subtitle, write the name of the those people who are going to present um, what they're going to discuss. Now, for me, I'm going to maybe present national parks. If I'm to present national parks in Uganda, parks in Uganda. Yeah. So it's presented by Maria Abraham. So the first slide ever is the title slide, and that's what we expect you to write. Then next slide ever is always the title and content. Okay? Yes. And for the next slide, we expect you to give us a presentation outline. Okay? Presentation outline. So in the presentation outline, we expect you to introduce yourself, the introduction, and tell us what you're going to talk about. Okay? If you're going to talk about, maybe for me, I'm supposed to talk about the contents of national parks, uh, maybe examples of national parks, mm, and maybe the allocations. Mm, maybe also talk about, maybe let me say in the conclusion, don't forget to conclude, maybe with the conclusion also. So the next slide that will come in is the title and content slide, but you can adjust according to what you want. Yes, because these are different slides. You can select the slide that you want. Okay, I'll maintain title and content slide for this slide. Maybe I'll say my title let it be contents of national parks. National parks. What are some national parks? Maybe I'll say attracts tourists. Sorry, attracts tourists. Something like that. Then, if you are to add a new slide, you come here, but you can dictate the slide you want to add. For example, me this time around, I want two content. Okay, I want two content. So this slide was title and content. This is a slide called title and content because it has a title and the content. Title and the content. This one is called title and content. Yeah, because it has the title and the content. So this is two contents. Okay. Then maybe this heading will be examples of national parks and their locations. Parks and their locations. Hmm. Then here I'll put maybe example. Then here I'll put maybe location. Okay. Then for example here maybe the example is Maybe the example can be Mansion Falls. Yeah, Mansion Falls. Mansion Falls. And the location would be maybe, location would be maybe North Western Uganda. Yeah, like that. So, and then lastly, you can now conclude with the title on the slide maybe. Then my title here will be conclusion. And conclude saying by thanking the audience. Conclude by thanking the audience. Thank you. Thank you for your attention. For your attention. Something like that. So in doing that, you'll have presented the Microsoft PowerPoint. But that's not all. And in this video of ours, I want to learn the different features of Microsoft PowerPoint. Yeah, we have different designs we can choose. But please, if you're choosing a design, don't choose a design that's not displaying your work very well. For example, you may choose a dark design, and your work may not look very well. Please choose a design in which shows your work very well. For example, I have chosen that designs. So there are very many designs, but make sure you always simplify your work for the better understanding of the what of the audience. That's the most important thing. Well, you also do have transitions. Transitions, and please don't choose again a transition that's so destructive. Okay, choose a simple transition that won't make your users, make your audience uh, get tired so fast. Okay, just choose a simple transition. Maybe choose push. Yeah, simple as that. Simple as that, please. But there are very many transitions. You may hear random bars, something like that. But please choose simple transitions. We also do have animations. Animations for every animations, they're like transitions, but the difference is that for them, they are for every content. Okay, every content in those slides. For example, here I may choose maybe floating, yeah, like that. Then I also apply this with floating, like that, and maybe here also apply floating like that. Yeah, those are the animations. However, you can also insert different things. For example, you may insert pictures into your slides. Either you can insert them either on the save pictures, or you go online and insert the pictures. Okay, but please insert appropriate pictures. Don't, for example, I can't start these pictures because they are not appropriate for what I'm presenting. Okay, if you're presenting about national parks, maybe start some wild animals, such as some lions, certain some ostriches, certain some baboons or gorillas, just to make your work um, be on point. Okay, don't certain relevant images according to your which are not related to your presentation. There are very many functions here. There's text box, head and footer that you can insert, word add, date and time. Yeah, so you can do all that with Microsoft presentation. Yeah, remain Honore Abraham. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow my YouTube account. Thank you very much. May God bless you.